Traffic accidents of the streets. With wild instincts, they often appear suddenly, leaving drivers unable to react, leading to heartbreaking collisions. In today's video, we will take you through terrifying moments when animals face cars on the road, captured realistically through a camera lens. Don't forget to click subscribe so we can continue to send you great content like this, helping you drive safer. Let's get started. Which party will be at fault in this accident? The car took off like a rocket. It was disastrous for the sheep. The Jeep was moving at 60 miles per hour, and with the sudden appearance of the moose, a collision was inevitable. So the flying car owner lost $5,000. In another scene, a car was trying to overtake when out of nowhere a herd of buffalo charged across the road. The aftermath? Well, it looked like this. A snake was risking its life crossing the road while many cars were moving. Luckily, the tire just grazed its head. Those who escape death often live a long life. The Harley rider had no idea what was waiting for him. But what he didn't expect was a deer running straight at him. Holy hog. Did anyone count how many times that thing rolled? Lucky for it, the hog walked away like nothing happened. Pitch black night, a car speeding through the darkness. Then suddenly, out of the shadows, an entire herd of than 100 deer surging in the opposite direction, their eyes glowing in the headlights, their silent forms cutting through the night. It's like something out of a nightmare. Texans are reminded not to leave the city at 2 a.m., as that is when feral pigs are most active. On average, there are about 45 such encounters each year. A Tesla collided with a deer, racking up $9,000 in damage. It leaves many wondering, why don't drivers spot these animals in time? A driver escaped serious injury after an overnight collision with a deer on the Southern Shore Highway, near Bay Bull's Big Pond. This is a warning that the government needs to quickly install signal lights in areas with high traffic density to prevent similar accidents in the future. Loose dogs can sometimes become an unexpected danger to motorbike riders. And look, that man doesn't seem to notice anything unusual. Wait a second. He's finally realized his wife is missing. A surprising situation after a collision with a loose dog caused his wife to be thrown from the car without him even knowing. In this situation, suddenly a cow rushed up from the bottom of the slope. Before the car could react, the cow was hit and thrown out. A motorcyclist riding in the opposite direction was kicked by a cow. A half-laughable situation. In the state of Maine, collisions between vehicles and moose account for 30% of all similar accidents nationwide. Although the annual cost of damages is not specified, looking at the condition of the damaged car is enough to see the severity of the incident. A Ducati Monster 696 hit a deer while traveling at 50 miles per hour. What do you think the repair cost will be? And in this case, did the driver fail to see the bear, or did the bear fail to see the driver? The incident in Colorado has highlighted the importance of constructing barriers to protect wildlife from wandering onto roads, thereby preventing potentially serious accidents. During a breathtaking supercar race, an unexpected incident stunned the entire audience. A wild deer suddenly rushed straight into the racer's accelerating car. The horrifying moment was completely recorded by the dash cam from the car behind, when everything shot into the air like an explosion, leaving an unforgettable mark for the driver behind. This collision reached a speed of nearly 200 kilometers per hour. With experience, the racer handled the situation well. Fortunately, there was no loss of life, and the deer returned to the arms of the Lord. Why are there so many deer in the track? The bus is cruising along when suddenly a deer comes crashing into the windshield, and bam, it falls right into the bus. Pretty strong stab, right? It's freaking out, scrambling to find a way out. Each year in the United States, there are about 30,000 collisions between wildlife and vehicles, causing damage of up to $1 billion USD. Bison, with their huge strength and size, are one of the most dangerous animals on the road. Although they are very fast and powerful, encountering them on the road is a magnificent sight, but also full of risks. When bison appears, all vehicles must stop, reminding us of the harmony between nature and modern life. While they can test a driver's patience, they are also symbols of the wild and unexpected beauty of nature. This buffalo wants to test its horns. Unlucky day for car owners. Please comment number 8 if you are still watching this. Thank you. Free-roaming dogs are still common in rural areas of poor countries, and they are always a potential traffic safety hazard. Luckily, the family of 3 motorcyclists were unharmed. The car was moving at high speed and the weather was heavy rain. Suddenly, a deer fell from the sky. After a strong impact, the front of the car caught fire. He waited 2 hours for the rescue team to rescue him. Kangaroos are also a headache for drivers in Australia. They are always lurking, waiting for an opportunity to jump straight into the front of the car. Damages for each such incident are $5,000. Bad driver. Is this driver crazy? Now comes the prequel to this episode. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support us, guys. Train accidents not only affect humans, but also have serious consequences for animals, creatures who lack awareness like we do. With their massive speed and weight, trains cannot stop suddenly, leading to many unfortunate collisions. This video captures some of the most common accidents now, or terrifying moments of animals being struck by trains, all recorded through the camera lens. Don't forget to subscribe to Farmers 4.0 so we can continue bringing you videos like this. Let's get started. From afar, the train blew its whistle to signal the cow to cross the tracks faster, but it doesn't consider it a danger signal. So the result will happen like this. And even this. However, I was surprised by the scene of people accidentally walking past the camera lens in this video. It's really impressive. Don't they prohibit people from walking under the tracks? In another instance, a bird flying low to the ground met a tragic fate as the train rushed toward it at high speed, feathers scattering in the air. Farewell, little bird. A snake decided to cross the tracks, disregarding the massive train approaching. Its head struck the train's wheel and writhed on the track. Such collisions happen frequently as many train tracks run through the natural habitats of animals, increasing the risk of accidents. Animals cannot recognize trains as a threat. The large size, high speed, and loud engine noise prevent them from staying clear. Obstacles like fences or walls along the tracks also limit their ability to move away, raising the risk of collisions. Bears are among the smartest animals. In one instance, a mother bear and her 2 cubs attempted to leave the tracks after hearing a warning from the conductor. Sadly, the mother bear did not escape in time. Poor baby bears. In South Asia, cows frequently fall victim to train accidents. Transportation agencies and conservation organizations have made numerous efforts to address this issue, hoping to find effective solutions to reduce these heartbreaking incidents. Each year, there are at least 100 collisions between trains and livestock in the Midwest of the United States. After watching this video, you may think twice about risking crossing the tracks when a train is approaching. Fortunately, if the train is moving at a slow speed of about 30 miles per hour, a cow may have time to escape from the tracks. However, the severity of these collisions has been documented, such as the incident involving a train and a flock of sheep in Wyoming. With minimum fines up to $5,000 for allowing livestock on the tracks. Many people struggle to control pets like dogs around these areas. The poor dog was scared and wanted to get off the tracks, but that was his big mistake. You can see the dog has been sucked inside and disappeared without a trace. Therefore, households near train tracks are advised to build fences to keep their animals safe, reducing the risk of accidents. In cases where a 30-car train collides with a large cow, the damage can reach up to $500,000 per incident, raising significant concerns about passenger safety. Another example involves a person attempting to pull a buffalo off the tracks, but failing due to the train moving at 60 miles per hour. The train's strong draft poses additional risks, so it's essential for people to maintain a distance of at least 20 feet when a train approaches. In 2017, India recorded an average of 6 train collisions with goats daily, making it necessary for families to keep their livestock in safer areas. In another video, the cameraman couldn't tell if the dog managed to escape in time. But if it had remained still, it might have been safe. Installing warning lights as trains approach is a helpful measure, allowing people and animals extra time to clear the tracks. In Brazil, livestock owners can be fined at least $1,200. If their animals graze too close to train tracks. Severe accidents can cause derailments, and in such cases, the person responsible must cover all damages. Observers of these incidents often wonder why they don't rescue the animals, but in reality, this action could be extremely dangerous. When a collision occurs, rescuing the train and moving livestock from the scene can take 2 to 3 hours, significantly delaying other transit schedules. In Colorado, the increasing deer population has led to many accidents near forested railways, necessitating protective fencing. Train horns often scare deer, leading to collisions. Installing observation stations near frequent accident spots is essential to ensure train safety in these areas. This truly serves as a warning to everyone. One man narrowly escaped a collision, but his dog wasn't as fortunate. This incident serves as a reminder not to cross tracks when a train is approaching. According to the American Association of Railroads, AAR, as many as 500 deer were struck by trains in 2020. In response, authorities in Montana have installed protective fencing in high deer areas to reduce collision risks. Cows are unable to perceive the danger of oncoming trains, so it is humanity's responsibility to protect them. Despite being agile, monkeys cannot escape a train moving at 50 miles per hour. Collisions in Florida alone can cause up to $500,000 in damages. With large animals like elephants, a collision with a train can result in severe damage. Governments must find robust solutions to address this issue. Crossing tracks when a train is near is strictly prohibited, as it is incredibly dangerous and should not be attempted. We hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more exciting content. If you enjoyed the video, please support us by watching more content on our channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.